This short presentation explains the campaign roles and tasks for the election simulation. There are 6 campaign roles, although the ones behind the scenes sometimes blend. The first campaign role is the reporter, and the second is the candidate or the leader of the political party. Behind the scenes, we find the campaign manager, the media or press relations officer, the researcher, and the speechwriter. The reporter works for a national daily newspaper. That person writes 4 articles of 500 words or less, 1 per week. The reporter also negotiates and writes the interview questions with the leaders of the political parties, and the reporter negotiates and writes the debate questions for the all candidates debate. The candidate, who is also the leader of the political party, has 3 tasks. First, to give the speech that launches the campaign. Second, a one-on-one media interview given to the reporter or reporters. And third, participates in the leaders' debate. Yes, the campaign manager really does wear a lot of hats. In the simulation, the campaign manager has to run the team meetings, and these happen every class during the simulation. But the campaign manager also has to negotiate with the other campaign manager, and sometimes the reporters, the parameters for the speech, the ad campaign, the media interview, and the candidates' debate. The campaign manager also has to talk to his or her own team members in order to identify what the parameters are that will benefit the candidate the most. Another important team member is the speechwriter. Shown here is a picture of Jonathan Rose, a classmate of mine who, even as a student, wrote speeches for cabinet ministers in Ottawa. A speechwriter for a political party sets the themes for the campaign, writes the slogans, researches the speech, writes the speech, and rehearses the candidate in giving it. The researcher's work underpins the whole simulation and the whole campaign. First, the researcher reports on all news articles in all media about the political parties, researches the issues in the campaign, researches, of course, the opposition and the competition, rehearses the candidate for both the media interview and the leaders' debate, and provides research for both the speechwriter and the ad campaign. Although the person responsible for media relations is not in front of the cameras most of the time, that person has a very important role. The media relations specialist works with the reporters, develops the ad campaign, and coordinates the production of that ad campaign. Although I can go through the list of campaign tasks in a fairly short amount of time, this is where you will spend the bulk of your time. There are 2 types of tasks: weekly tasks and one-time only tasks. The weekly tasks include media reports, that is to say, the articles written by the reporter or reporters. It also includes the campaign manager's meetings. The campaign manager negotiates with other campaign managers for the parameters of the media events and campaign launches, but also meets regularly with the campaign team. The one-time only tasks include the campaign launch, which is a political speech, the ad or media campaign, the one-on-one interview with a reporter, and the leaders' debate. All of these roles and tasks are based on what happens in the real world. And indeed, there have been a number of students who graduated from this course who went on to be professional politicians or campaign managers. And that includes all the major political parties in Ontario.